Now, now this is a hyperbola in the graphing form. So we're set here. The center is also HK, just like the previous problem, the parabola. But it's different. We have to look in the right places. It's the negative version of this and the negative version of that. So we have a -3 followed by a -1. 1, 2, 3, down 1. So there's your center of your hyperbola. Now the vertices are going to go a specific direction. And we identify where the vertices are by which term is first. This is the first term, so that means we're going to go up and down. And we look at these as different lengths of a radius. And it's not really the case, but it might be an easy way to picture it. Okay, we have a long radius and a short radius. The long radius is going up and down. And that's the square root of the long radius. Or that's the radius squared, technically. Okay, so you take the square root of that, and it's a 4 and a -4. So we're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, and we went up because it's the y value that's connected to. Then we're going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, which is the distance down. Those 2 points are our vertices. Okay, back 3 and up, 1, 2, 3, and back 3 and down 5. Oh, -5. Because all of this stuff is traveling up and down, these are the vertices, and it's a y value that's first. That is a vertical hyperbola. Okay. Now this right here is the distance we're going back and forth on x. So we're going to go back 2 and forward 2, or back and forward, or whatever. Now if this were a plus, this would be an ellipse. I'd connect it with a rounded thing, and we'd be done. But it's not an ellipse. It's a hyperbola because it's a minus. So I got to create this box kind of a shape, and it's just a shell of a box, for purposes of drawing some asymptotes through the box right there. Now I wonder if only I knew what the slope of those asymptotes were. Wait a second, I need to know that. Well, just so happens that the slope is kind of a rise over run thing. If you look at the rise, which is usually adheres to the y, and the run, which is usually goes with the x, and you take the square root of each of those, your rise and your run is going to be a 4 over a 2. Plus or minus 4 over 2. That simplifies and should be simplified to plus or minus 2. Now, you're looking at that, you're going up 2 and over 1, up 2 and over 1. So if you call it over 1, that's fine. Again, we're not quite done, but we still have to draw your hyperbola. Okay, so these are going in both directions, this way and that way.